What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with my third Browns free agent target video of the year. So, yeah, we're officially halfway through the series. And today I'm going to be talking about a running back that, like I said in my video yesterday, has some connections to the Cleveland Browns. The biggest one, of course, is that he actually played under Duce Staley when he played in Detroit. And of course, you already know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about running back DeAndre Swift. Now, here's another thing about Mr. Swift. He shares the same agent as Deshaun Watson, of course. Now, we look at Mr. Swift's background information and his stats. Starting off with his background information, he's only 25. In fact, he just turned 25 in January. Of course, he went to Georgia, so he succeeded Mr. Nick Chubb. That would be pretty cool, right? Having two former Bulldogs in the same backfield. That would be cool, right? Yeah. But DeAndre was drafted by the Detroit Lions in the second round, 35th overall of the 2020 NFL Draft. Now you look at his stats, an overall very solid running back. He's coming off a season in Philadelphia where he played in 16 games, started 15, had 229 rushes for 1,049 yards with 5 touchdowns. Yeah, he was really good in Philadelphia. And I can only imagine what Ken Dorsey and company would be able to do with DeAndre. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, would he want to be a number two back next to Nick Chubb? Well, the thing is, when's Nick Chubb even going to be back? I mean, for all we know, he could be out until October, right? I mean, we'll see what Nick Chubb's situation is as we get closer to training camp. But wouldn't be shocked if Nick Chubb's not even running until September. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, for all we know, Nick Chubb might be good to go by freaking July. Have to wait and see on that. But honestly, though, having a running back room consisting of Chubb, Swift, Jerome Ford, and even Pierre Strong, that's a very good running back room. Very good and very deep, which is very important in the NFL, right? It's always good to have depth, keeps guys fresh, right? But man, I would absolutely love to have DeAndre Swift on the Browns. Now, you look at his market value, and this is something that I added to the series this year. Of course, I didn't talk about market value with Gabe Davis or Christian Wilkins because I've talked about those two guys a few times already, and we already know what their value is going to be. But when it comes to DeAndre Swift, as you can see according to SpotTrack, his market value is about $6.7 million. And I guess the estimated contract would be 4 years, 27 million, average salary of about 6.7 million, which would put him, I believe, eighth in terms of running backs getting paid. It was the eighth highest paid running back. Wow. But yeah, overall, DeAndre Swift would be a very good weapon for the Cleveland Browns if they were to go this route. There's no guarantee we even go after a running back. I think it all depends on how Nick Chubb is, right? If the Browns get a sense that Chubb could miss some time, they might go after a guy like DeAndre Swift to lessen the burden. But then if they feel like Nick Chubb will be back by the time camp starts, I don't know if they go after one. I think I'd still go after one just because you don't want to put too much on Chubb's plate as he's just coming back from an absolutely gruesome injury. So we'll see what they do, but if we were to go after a running back, DeAndre Swift would be my choice. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm going to try and keep these videos around 5-ish minutes, short and sweet, to the point. You know how I do it. So, yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell you better freaking hit that bell, especially as we get closer to free agency, because I'm going to be doing videos like crazy, especially when rumors start coming out. And you want to make sure that you get the notification, all right? I don't want to have to see people, say, I didn't get the notification. Well, gee, whose fault is that? Oh, I know, yours, because you didn't hit the bell, especially when I go live for stuff. Because if the Browns make a big trade, I'm going live for that. So, yeah, of course, I'll be doing game streams too. But, man, free agency's almost here. And I'm halfway through this series already. So, when it comes to who I'm doing tomorrow, you'll find out tomorrow. So, with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Browns. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out. Bye. Yeah.